are back again. Y'all know what you're watching. It is the Country Rap Report. Yours truly, Big XL.
What up, what you do, Spank?
And y'all know what we do here. What we do, if you don't know, if this is your first time, then we review some of the best and the worst country rap videos in the genre. Now, we give our expertise, our reaction, our opinion. Whatever words you choose to attach to it, that's what we give you. But guess what we're not going to give you? We're not going to give you the video. No, because we want you to click the link in the bottom. You can watch it. That way the artist can get those views, all right? This platform is to help the artist, push the artist, give them exposure, and, you know, keep them sharp. Now, some of the artists we review might not be country rap artists to you, but they might be artists that we feel like the country rap fan will appreciate, or the artist needs to be figuring out how to get his music seen by the country rap fan. So for a lot of these artists, we're taking the first step for them into possibly getting them to where they need to be to get their music heard. So please bear with us and please respect all the artists and go check out their music. I'm sure they'll appreciate it. And, you know, I like when y'all watch the videos and come back and say, no, Big Spank, y'all were wrong. That shit was dookie. It's okay. Oh, damn.
Well, how long we been, how long we been wrong? We've been wrong many times?
I just messed up the whole 3 minutes.
Oh, you fine.
And normally I wouldn't be the one.
Right.
Yeah. It just slipped out so fluently.
It's all good. We just have
but yeah. How often have we been wrong?
For real, I wanna know, because I'm like, prove me wrong. Look, I need to see that them credits. Where the receipts at?
I need to see. I need to say. I don't know, because we haven't talked about this. Because there be a lot of things that come out in the genre after the fact, and we be like, oh, okay. Nobody else say they watch, but okay. Okay. Like, have you? There's a man. Shout out to Adam Calhoun. Yes, Adam. Yeah, we're gonna come interview you soon. One day, we're gonna fly to Chicago and hang out with Adam.
We are.
Yeah, that'd be cool. He said he wanted us to come do it in person.
That mean we gotta take cameras and all that other stuff, man. Ain't nobody
got.
Adam, you would do a Zoom. You gonna do till COVID get the hell on? I'm not coming back up there to Chicago. It's not happening. Especially, well, now it might work. Well, no, you gotta wear a bulletproof vest. We're talking about Chicago, bro. Oh, know about that one, bro. Love you, AKL, but don't love you that much.
Well, shout out to AKL. AKL just dropped a dope 15-minute interview. 15-minute video, right?
Right.
They talked about how him and Church kind of came together. I thought.
I have not watched that one yet. It's on my list. It's on my list. Yes.
Don't tell you.
Don't tell me nothing about that one. No.
Nothing.
No. It's on my playlist of things to watch.
It was very, very informative. I'm glad he dropped it.
Okay.
I did think it was kind of timely after that good old interview.
Right.
I thought it was but it was nothing. It was very, very informative. I thought it was real stand up and righteous for him to drop it, and very informative for those who are fans of the genre who wanted to know. Nothing was said in it that corresponded. I just thought it was timely.
Right.
You know, because something that was said that I said was kind of misconstrued.
Right.
So, you know, everybody, you know, they putting out the fire that they think Big XL could have possibly started. But I straightened it out.
You straightened out in the interview, so I thought it was over with.
No. But the fact that he came out, it's almost like we're going to triple smooth this thing over.
Okay.
Make sure there ain't no problem. But
he
did mention something about his rap style in that video that I have probably said every video we've ever reviewed of ACAT. Can I just say that one thing?
Yeah, about it being about MOP or something? Because you always say that.
I said East Coast influenced.
Yes.
That is his hip hop influence. He even says, yes, my style is East Coast. I was like, that me. I said that. He said, yes, I do have more of an East Coast style. And I was like, I wonder who said that. Who made you?
Who's always said that?
Who always said that? We know you listen to 96 East Coast.
Even during your entire album review, you said that. Like, come on, bro.
And not hating it, because that's one of my favorite styles of rap. So I like that he does it. But I just, sometimes when people say things, it makes you like, okay, we know you hear, we know you see, or somebody is telling you.
Right.
So it's all good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please visit countryrapreport.com for all your country rap report needs. All right, there's going to be a petition there. We're trying to make country rap a genre on Spotify, on all this.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So there's going to be a petition there that you
Yes.
guys can sign.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Gotta say one time for the gang, everybody that have become a member and become a country rap reporter. Shout out to you guys. We look forward to giving away some money monthly. But you know what we need? We got to hit that quota. We got to have X amount of members, and then we're going to give something back. Okay?
We got a new member today, and we were able to add more stickers.
I saw that. I saw that member. I saw that.
Heather's adding a spigot water sticker now.
Shout out to Anime Fan.
Yeah.
Am I saying it right? Is it Anime Fan?
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Anime Fan. Definitely for rocking out. But shout out, man. Become a member of the gang. Become a country rap reporter. All right, go to countryrapreport.com. That way you can check out WCRR. You can check out the Spotify playlist. You can check out all the platforms where we stream the podcast. Everything you need to know is right there on countryrapreport.com. All the videos we've ever reviewed, the YouTube play, everything. Everything is there, other than my Social Security number, other than my Social Security number. Everything else is there. Okay? My 5th grade picture is there. Matter of fact,
it's gone now.
I'm gonna wear that outfit one show because I still have it. And let you know how I haven't grown up, but I just outward. But it's not 5th grade. All right, ladies and boys, girls, let's get into this thing. First video up the day.
Oh, I got some news.
Okay.
This is an almost perfect show.
Wow.
Almost.
Wow.
Yeah, and I know y'all probably paused it right now if you're watching this and looking at the title and like, okay, who we got? Well, yeah, this is an almost perfect show.
You know what? I don't. You know, I'm just very now interested in hearing what you're saying. I don't disagree with it. Disagree with it. It's one video I'm very interested in hearing what you got to say.
That's the almost.
Okay, probably is.
Yeah.
All right, but let's get into it, man. First video of the day is Mr. Kendall Tucker. The name of this joint is What You Know About It. What You Know About It. Featuring Dusty Leigh. All right, this video was directed by Main Eye Production. First thing I say is shout out to Chevy Silverado. It was a nice Chevy Silverado that my man Kendall Tucker was riding in. Video starts out with a phone conversation scenes. For some reason, I always like those, and the weirdo in me always look to see if their phone is lit up. See if they got that part right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Start out with a phone conversation. My man Kendall Tucker's calling Dusty Leigh, asking him to come hang out at a party. All right. After that, the video is, to me, I consider a good old country living video. Basically, just my man Kendall Tucker rapping in the street, rapping in front of his fellas in the truck. But what I really thought was really dope, and how they captured it, I don't know, but it was dope. Kendall Tucker is actually rapping in the street with the train running in the back.
Yeah.
Now, I have not seen that capture in a country rap video thus far. How they so happen to be lucky enough to be shooting and that train run by, that gave, if I had a point system, that scene alone would have gave this video another 10 points because I thought that was just dope to capture that and to keep it. I also like the fact that me and Spank always talk about branding, and the guys when they're in the back of the truck, they do a good job of whether they're done on purpose or not of having their beard either covered with their hand or turned around. Because I was looking very close to see what kind it was, and I couldn't. Okay. Now, another thing that I thought was dope in this video, though, that we haven't seen in videos, at the end of this video, I don't know if you guys noticed, but they list the sponsors.
Okay.
They have about 5 sponsors. I don't remember them, but there's about 5 sponsors that they list in this video. So I thought that was good for marketing and promotion. Let's talk a little bit about the song. I really like the song. There's a twang throughout this song, not singing wise, but like a good
There's a twang. Yeah.
I don't know what to call it, so I call it a twang. So a twang can be a sound or a voice, but there's a twang throughout this whole song, which we always get that country essence anytime we talk about Kendall Tucker's music. Now, this is the first record that we reviewed by Kendall Tucker that we've seen more of his rap side.
Okay.
We've seen more of his sing rap side, but this video, he gave us the rap side of him, which I wasn't mad at, and I still stand behind what I've said about Kendall Tucker every time. He is country radio safe. His flow is country radio safe. It's simple enough that fans that don't like rap could still say, you know what, I can rock with this. It's okay. I definitely also like what Dusty Leigh brought to the record. I've seen Dusty Leigh on other records where he just really does his thing, but I think in this one, he toned it down just enough to match Kendall Tucker's personality and sound, which made them a good combo, and it was a great collab. I would love to see them more. I also like this. I like seeing Kendall Tucker riding down the street, hanging out the passenger side rapping. I thought that was pretty cool too. I was glad to see he didn't fall out. And I always say, man, Dusty Leigh is the king of matching those hats with the shirts because he's always on point with the hats and the shirt. This is
wardrobe be flawless every time. Yeah.
Yes, this is a cool party record, man. Kendall Tucker, you definitely done your thing and showed a different side of you. And what I like most, it's a song I used to sing as a child. Whoa, Black Betty. I love that song. Whoa, Black Betty. And y'all added some stuff to it, but I still thought that gave that country feel as well.
On the video side, love the angles, love the coloring, love the scenes. I gave it a 10. But cameraman, you need to get a stabilizer, fam, because you were shaking the entire damn video. And I wasn't gonna take it off up for that because it didn't take away from the video. But whatever you're using, it's not stabilizer safe. Like maybe you get one of them digital stabilizers or something because it's evident throughout the entire video. On the audio side, it was a good mix, good lyrics and flow. I hated the beat and I hated the hook even more. But even though I hated the two, I still gave the audio a 10 because y'all held it down, both of you. Even the mixing on this, because your vocal tones are completely different from Dusty Leigh and Kendall Tucker. Whoever the mixing engineer was or is on this record, they did their thing. I felt at times, sometimes that twang was a little overpowering, but the beat was so weird, and I would give it a rap heavy beat because it kept coming in and out. It just wanted more emphasis on the lyrics. I think that was probably part of it, but it wasn't in the mix. I could be wrong though. Like one of you mixing guys, just inbox me, let me know if my ear was off on this one. I was almost about to give it an 8 or a 9, and I was like, this isn't that bad. It's not bad at all. But I just think the EQs and those parts, especially when the beat disappeared, it was very evident that the music was up, but the music is supposed to be up because it took place the beat. So there's got to be something to fill that void. But I still gave the audio a 10. So this was a perfect video for me. I'm not sure if this is one of the collabs of the year. I'm not sure if it isn't, because I think, Dusty Leigh puts out so much music.
And hopefully in the year yet.
Right. And we might get more from Kendall Tucker. This might get buried by the other projects. But this was a good effort. I really like the song.
I thought it was a cool song. And it was, like I said, it was different from what we reviewed by Kendall Tucker.
Agreed. He's more country than rap. So then when we hear him rapping and he still hold his own as a rapper, like that's refreshing. Like usually you take a step back when you're trying to rap, or you focusing more on one or the other, like one's better than the other, but he's just as good as a singer as he is a rapper.
Yeah, and I was shocked because this is the most rap heavy record that he's given us thus far.
Okay.
All right, next up, it's a group that we haven't had an opportunity to review at this point.
Might not review them again after today because they ain't gonna like what I got to say. You want me to go first?
No, you gotta go first.
Okay.
I almost took my shot. You completely threw me off there. Next up is a group who goes by the name of No County. I don't know if they've changed their name, but they originally were called the No County Rednecks. Now they're just No County. The name of this joint is Dusty Back Road.
No country or no county?
No County.
No county. I wrote
it. Let me not be wrong. Let me go back right now to double check to make sure because you know what? I wrote No Country. I typed No Country, but then the video said No County. It is No County.
No County. All right.
And for some reason, you probably got No Country from what I typed.
Okay, I got you.
No County Rednecks. No County. The name of this joint is Dusty Back Roads. Okay. I don't have a lot. because I figured Spank would have a lot.
Okay.
I'm gonna start off. Let me say, I thought the harmony part at the beginning was dope. If you're into that, I thought seeing these guys sitting on their log, harmonizing, looking like Duck Dynasty, I thought the harmony was dope. I actually enjoyed the hook more in this video than I did the raps. All right. What I really like mostly about this video made me seem like it was a day in the life of No County Redneck. It's 3 members of the group. I'm not sure the members' names. It shows 3 different elements of their life. Phone calls. I'm assuming it's probably their real life wives or girlfriends. Matter of fact, there's one scene, the 3rd verse, where the wife or the girl throws the bills on the table, and I'm looking. I'm like, damn, I got some of those bills too. I seen that. I seen that. I can't even think of it. I have the credit card. I seen that bill. I seen the Capital One statement there. Y'all use y'all real bills. And the cameraman done a good job by not showing your name. I like the homely, as my mom would say, the homely, everyday feel of this video. I really like the hook. That flow. That flow. I'm sorry, guys. Because that harmony let me know y'all got talent. But that flow seemed a little bit dated. And I don't know why all 3 of you.
That flow didn't sound like
flow.
That flow didn't sound like you heard it somewhere before.
What year? Yeah, I heard it before. What year? It didn't sound 2022-ish. It did.
Bruh. It's
go ahead. Go ahead.
It's killing me. It's killing me.
Go ahead.
Okay, you said you watched this, and then at the beginning you were caught. was caught at the beginning.
It made me think of Bone.
I was caught because this is not your beat. I was caught because this is a repeat. I was caught because I heard this track somewhere else before, and I just like he's a nerd for hip hop news and trivia and shit. If I have ever heard music, it never leaves his brain. And I heard this twice. We reviewed somebody with this. I just can't remember who it was, and I got to go back into it. But I hear the song and I hear the harmony in my head when I play this tone. But the person who gets credit for this, and I'm giving them way too much clout because I watched the video. It's a dude named Milton. And the name of the song was called Other Men. Somebody sent it to me. And immediately when I caught it and I listened to it, I said, bro, this is hot garbage. I am never going to play this on the show. Like, we're never even going to talk about this, but it stuck with me that bad. So when I heard them with it, I was like, oh my God, I hope this isn't the dude that was in the video that I was talking about I would never play, but it wasn't. But it's the same beat. So immediately I'm like, I didn't watch the video. I'm not even going to lie. I didn't watch the video because I knew I wasn't going to give you the score because this wasn't original.
Hold on. Can I stop you?
Yes, you can.
So another country rap artist has already sent you this beat?
Another country rap artist whose song came out in 2020, because when he sent it, I said, 1 is dated, and 2, we're not going to ever touch it. Because I can't. When it's bad, I can't hold it in. I might have a smile on my face like I'm finna bust out laughing. When it's bad, it's bad. And we've only had like 5 people that have been bad over here that we've ever reviewed. This would have been number 6 had we reviewed it on this show. So I'm glad we never talked about it. But when I heard them, when I heard their version, I think they sent it to us, and I might have been communicating with them in the inbox, and I just told them to send the video or whatever. I'm not sure, but I know I've seen that name. And then when I heard this, I was like, this is such and such, So then I couldn't remember who it was that we reviewed doing it. But I asked Siri, whose song is this? And Siri pulled up 2 people, and one was another producer. I think he might have even put this up there somewhere for grabs. But the other one was this Milton dude. And I was like, oh, this is where I first heard it. So maybe Milton jacked the beat too. I don't know. But I'm not even finna tolerate it. I can't even give you guys the benefit of a score and don't take this the wrong way. But we only review originals content. And if it's not original content, and we didn't catch it as not being original content, we'll give you a score. But when we do catch it, I can't give you a score. I don't even give you a review. I don't even watch the video. Like immediately after this, and I might have caught a couple seconds of the harmony, but the tone of the person who we reviewed on this show with the same beat was still in my head. So I paused it. Then I went back to the beginning, and then I asked Siri, and then I went through that whole ordeal of doing the research. But I can't give you a review on this, which is why I said this is almost a perfect show. Everybody else is good. But this one right here, whatever Vic says on the voices and the rap styles and all that other stuff, I didn't watch it to be able to give you any of that. Hopefully we'll get some original content, and then we'll move forward with whatever you guys present. But I can't give you anything on a Jack beat.
So you didn't like No County?
I can't do it, bro. I can't. They even had the same tags. Like in the tag, they even had the same beat tag. You know, whatever producer now. And I looked on the credits to see who produced it, because maybe the producer's at fault, but nobody gave credits to the producer. So I can't. I can't say that I didn't listen to No County. So no, I can't say that I like them or not. Sorry, not sorry.
What? I'm just curious. Do you remember the name of the artist that sent you the other song?
Milton sent me this. Well, somebody that was affiliated.
You keep saying Milton like
it's like your boy Ty or your boy T or some shit like that. Like they sent me, somebody over there sent me the song. Like, well, this is early, like when we first started. But I swear we've heard that also over here. I want to say it was the Jesse Howard Newbury track, but I don't quote me on that. But I know I have heard this over here already outside of Milton. The dude's name is Milton, and the name of the track is Other Men. If you can listen to it, pop it in one ear. That is, you know, it's the same song.
He's a country rapper.
He country and rap, but I've been giving him all of that now.
Milton.
Milton, Milton.
I have not seen no Milton come across anything. And here I am live on the show.
Name of the track is Other Men. Jack B.
Okay, from your boy T.
That's it, your boy T.
And yes, it was a year ago.
Your boy T.
All right, man, let's get to... Look, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. We're finna review the next song while I listen to Milton.
You ain't gotta get into it. Just listen to... Oh, don't go too far to Milton, because you ain't gonna take the next thing, anything else serious. Just listen to the first couple seconds of it, and then listen to No County or No Country. Listen to No County, and you'll hear it. Same beat.
I want to review Milton.
We don't know it. Milton is out of the date parameters. We cannot review Milton.
Why?
And the record was about his chick, and I think she commented on his video. So yeah, it was funny. It was a funny diss record, if you want to call it that.
Hey man, I'm looking at this thing, man.
I can't do Milton, bro. Milton's outside of the date range.
You me like a drug, don't me like a bed. Shout out to Milton, man. Now I gotta look, y'all. I apologize for getting distracted here, because now I gotta go back and listen to No Country to make No County to make sure that's the same song.
The channel still says No County Rednecks.
It does,
yeah.
And it is the same beat.
It's tagging off. Can't do it, bro.
Milton got cheated on. No County got beat.
No County got cheated on too.
Somebody got cheated. Somebody,
Yeah.
You know what? But you know what? I've been coming up with things that are not questions that these people should be asking questions for the next view AMA.
Okay.
Because I had a person who I'm gonna throw this out there and we'll get you next song. I had a person who wouldn't submit a song. They wanted us to review the video, but they wouldn't submit the song to WCRR because they said it was the least beat.
Did they push it out? Was it?
They
really
sent
through
us a video though.
It was through a distributor?
I mean, they sent us the video. Like I asked them. You know what? I'm gonna save it, but I'm gonna say this.
Okay.
I was like, so what do you think's the difference in us reviewing, listening to it on YouTube than other people listening to it on the radio?
I don't understand that logic.
He's like, oh, you're right. I'm new to this.
And it'd be people like this that get taken advantage of in the industry, and then they get mad at the industry. Nah, bro. Gotta do better. We gotta do better.
All right, next video of the day by my guy Burden. And the name of this joint is American Dream. And it features Mesus. You want to start on this one?
When you heard Burden, was his flow off? It was more like he was talking.
Let me start on this one then.
Okay.
Because one of the first thing I got was there's a sync problem with this video.
But I think it was on purpose. I think he was trying to have it like it was a conversation. He wasn't trying to go with the rhythm, but he's still trying to stay in pocket. It wasn't a video. I think it was deliberately, he deliberately recorded it that way. But like I just don't know. Yeah, but I don't know if that did him justice, because it did felt like it was off rhythm. You know, and typically that's what they say about white rappers. You know, your rhythm be off, your cadence be off. But we know Burden got an excellent cadence, you know, and Burden know how to flow. So I didn't understand why he recorded it that way.
I ain't gonna lie. I actually was cool, and I don't know if my internet was laggy, but to me during the second verse, it seemed like it wasn't synced right. Because the words were coming out and the words in the mouth didn't match. And again, I'm like, is this my internet?
I didn't catch any of that.
Huh?
I didn't catch any of
I
that.
have to watch it again because I know Burden's too much of a perfectionist to have that. And
Right.
It was very blatant. So it might have been, I might have had a lag. So I'm not going to, but I do have sync. I have sync, and I don't know if it was my lagging internet or the video. I thought that scene, that shot was really, really dope. This shit was like an abandoned project. I don't know where they found that at, but that was really a dope shot, for real, for real. Burden had on a t-shirt, man. I would love to get. All credit goes to God.
Right.
I would love to have that t-shirt.
I expected Mesus to have that on. I wasn't expecting Burden to have it on.
Mesus had on a dope shirt too that I was going to mention. Burden, I owe you an apology. I said when you and Caskey was going back and forth that you should stop. Burden, I apologize. You were body Caskey. I don't know what the hell I was listening to. Because you have everything we've reviewed impressed me more and more and more and more and more. I need to go back in my list and see if Burden was nominated for Lyricist of the Year. If he wasn't, he definitely needs to be in the category this year because Burden has bars upon bars upon bars. And what I like about Burden mostly when it comes to lyricists, Burden will jump on a beat that has like almost booty shaped BPMs.
Agreed.
You can tell Burden has some Florida roots and he might not even know. But Burden, holler at us, Burden. We need that interview because you will jump on fast BPM beats and still flow and make sense for the message. I don't know if Caskey can do that. So this ain't about Caskey, but I'm just apologizing for even thinking Caskey can get with you. He can't. He cannot. Not saying Caskey's whack, but he can't get with you. Okay? Now, Mesus, you did your thing too on these BPMs. Shocked me. I actually was expecting the beat slow down when Mesus came with his verse. Mm-hmm. But Mesus stayed on point. Man, this record, American Dream, to the point, it was a political record like we normally expect from Mesus and Burden, but on point. Like, to me, all the stuff they was talking about in this record, I agreed with. I actually agreed with. And I like the Mesus scene in front of the little sawmill. Mm-hmm. It made me think of my mama, Morgan Dairy Road.
I didn't take a lot of notes. So I'm trying to remember all of this in my head because I get the video perfect. There was the rhythm of Burden's rhyme is the only thing that struck me to where maybe I shouldn't give him a perfect, but I think it was done deliberately just for emphasis and more of a conversational piece. I really, really liked the hook. The hook was almost a singing tone to it, and Burden doesn't typically sing, but it was a good contrast to what we got when Mesus started rapping. And Mesus, I just want to hear a complete project between these two. Like, I don't know if that's an EP or if it's a full album, whatever that looks like, but I think them two together would make some great music, and it would be the upper echelon of those political rappers that are out there, the Patriots, because it would definitely better than the other representation that is out there that is getting all the eyes. Like, they don't need the eyes and ears. Like, if Burden and Mesus, I was going to say Murden, I done merged the two. If Burden and Mesus was the catalyst of that little group or that little faction of country rap, then I wouldn't be mad about that. But, I'm getting the Forgiatos and the Tyson James, like, they're the leaders and the vocal pieces, and I don't think that's a good representation of Patriot rap. Burden does it very well, very, very eloquently, and still sticks to the roots of hip hop. Some other folks over there, it just feels a little gimmickish, and I can't respect it. But this was a great record from both of these guys. Like I said, I would like to hear a whole project.
I'm assuming there's another project. There's a project coming because, and I know you have this little guideline that we hadn't talked about to the people about these videos, but there's a more current video by these two than this one.
Okay.
That I'm like, okay, so we gotta wait till April, May. But yeah, like, so maybe I need to do a little digging to see if there's a project coming between him and Mesus. But I do stand behind what you just said. Burden and Mesus are by far forefront Patriot rap, in my opinion.
Yes.
When it comes to bars. And I know there's some people out there. Most of the people in Patriot rap are very bar heavy. You have to be bar heavy. Except.
Yeah.
Except.
Yeah.
But
okay.
but Laza's bar heavy, Bryson's bar heavy. You know. Marine rappers bar heavy.
Yeah, but a lot of them be saying some bullshit that divides people. These two are always saying stuff that brings people together, or at least make you think about, some intellectual stuff. I'm not getting that from everybody else that's over there. They'll say something real slick. I think I saw a screenshot the other day from one of them asking is Michelle Obama really a man with his race? And I'm like, bro, it is 2022 and you still on this bullshit. I can't even respect you as a lyricist if you're going to continue to do this. And I think it was Tyson James, if I'm not mistaken. It was on his YouTube. I took a screenshot of it just for we can have a conversation about it the next time we wanted to review something by him, and I'll be like, nah, I ain't touching you. But I'll keep reviewing it because he's still a good lyricist, even though some of the stuff that you guys are doing is contrary to what we are trying to do in this entire genre, which is bring people together. Doing stuff like that is just a clout move. It makes no sense. I'm not for the gimmicks.
And I see the post you're talking about 3 days ago.
Yeah.
Is Michelle Obama really a dude in a dress?
Like, why would you put that out in 2022? Like, what are you trying to accomplish by doing anything like that? But that has nothing to do with the music.
But this is my question. This is my question about that. Okay. Even as a Patriot rapper, right?
Right.
Even as a Patriot rapper, right? What does Michelle Obama have to do with politics in 2022?
Absolutely nothing.
What office does she hold?
Nothing.
What policy is she affecting?
I guess his policy of being a good rapper.
So no disrespect, because his tagline, I'm getting on Tyson now. His tagline say Christ follower. So is opposing a question like this Christ-like when you know this woman is not a man in a dress? First of all, you know
it's going to spark division.
You know she is not a woman, a man. You know this. Don't act. You know this, number one. Number two, Christ follower, what your thing says. You just took me on another platform. So it's your fault. As a follower of Christ, you know, back in the day they had them WWJDs.
Yeah.
So would this if Christ, because you're a follower of Christ, which means you're trying to be Christ-like. We're opposing this question to the masses, to your platform, and Tyson James, to your platform, because you have two platforms. But, and I have nothing against you because I think you're a dope lyricist. But would this be, if Christ was on social media, do you think he would ask this question? It's asking that question Christ-like. Now, let's go even farther. Since you have a son named who raps,
right?
How would you feel if the people who didn't like your son asked the question? And I don't want to put nobody's name out because you're going to strike our video. Is his mom a woman, a man in a dress? Like, how would you feel? Because Michelle Obama got daughters. How did she have those if she's a man in a dress? See, you're just being a buffoon for likes and views. That's divisive, sir. And I'm not even saying I like or dislike Michelle Obama. But why? What was the purpose of you doing that 3 days ago when if you're a patriot rapper and she has nothing to do with politics or Christ or you? I don't understand when people do these things. I just don't. And I like him. And I think his music is dope. I think what he did with his son is dope. I think his family is dope. But bro, come on. You got 2,898 followers. You need to get 2 more followers. You should have done, well, maybe this post will help you. I'm just saying, bro. And I ain't tripping. I just don't. Why did you send me that?
I didn't tell you to go do no research. I just told you I saw it and it irked me. It irked me to the point to where I almost didn't want to review any of his music ever again. But I didn't want to do that because I'm trying to. I also understand that everybody got their own views, and those views, no matter how stupid they are, it's still your view, and you have a right to have that view. So, but your view aside, it has nothing to do with the music once you put it out there to the masses. So I'm here, or we are here as a brand to critique the music. Whatever other dumb shit that he want to put on his page, let him put it.
Can I say one more thing?
But the moment he put it in the music, though, then we can go balls to the walls with it. But I think the personal stuff that he's throwing out there doesn't make you look any better as a person or a lyricist.
Can I say one more thing? I'm gonna let it go.
Yeah.
And this is why I think this is things that people do that create division. Now you say it's Michelle Obama, who's not in political office, a man, a woman, a man in a dress, right?
Right.
But as I stroll down your page, I don't see you talking about this transgender who's swimming. I think this transgender competing against these women in this pool is a bigger problem than Michelle Obama, whose husband not in office.
Maybe he's not talking about it because of the skin of her color.
That's why I said it's the.
The skin of her color. I said that for a reason.
No, that's why I just made that point.
Right.
That you smell what the Rock is cooking. That's why I said it. You're gonna talk about this woman who has nothing to do with nothing. She is out the way, partner. Michelle Obama is out the way. Politically, entertainmentally, she is out the way. But we have a woman or a man or a transgender who is like the #1 ranked swimmer beating up on your daughters in the pool. But you want to ask about Michelle Obama. Come on, bro. You can't tell me this is stuff like this is why we can't have unity in our country. Because yes, I'm looking, I don't see nothing about Caitlyn Jenner, who we know is a woman and a man in a dress.
Get them pronouns right now. Get them right. Don't mess up them pronouns.
I mean, I'm just saying, Tyson, I ain't mad at you. I just don't understand what was the point. It's your page.
I was mad. I was mad for a brief second. But then I just said, you know what? Let's keep it moving.
You can tell me stay the hell off your page, and but I respect your music. Okay. He's not the dope in. I don't even know why I just gave him that tangent, because Burden is the dopest in patriotic rap anyway. Him and Mesus.
By far.
But
and Mesus is a new entry, because Mesus was more God twang than anything, but now he's speaking he's more outspoken about political stuff these days. So not, to have somebody of his lyrical ability to jump in the genre and speak about it some more, that just makes everybody else tighter. Because now you got somebody else that can spit better than you.
Tyson James, you might just launch my new talk show. Because someone told me I should do a talk show called Why Do You Care? And I should do news pieces, and I should end them like, why do you care? How did it affect your life? Why do you care?
It did it. We know why he did it. It's for clout. It's for the views. It's for
that's what clout
pushing buttons.
She's not even hot.
Bro, we done gave it almost 10 minutes of conversation.
You're right. He won.
So that is why.
Tyson, you won. You did it, man. Got on me.
He ain't even got a video. And we just
ain't got a video. He just got a damn review.
Yeah.
Tyson James, damn it, you won. All right, last video of the episode, ladies and boys and girls, is Mako's own, the queen of country rap. The queen of country rap. Because y'all voted her that way. No, y'all didn't vote her that way. What did she win?
She won, was it vocalist?
Yes, she won vocals because Stormy Lee won Female of the Year.
Yes.
Female Vocalist of the Year. Per you, the fans, and the Country Rap Report, Miss Savannah Dexter. And we haven't talked about Savannah in a minute.
Yeah. And
the name of this joint is Love Like This, featuring Mr. Brabo Gator. I just got it. We can tag team this one.
I don't have a lot written down.
I don't either. That's why it's funny. I don't either. So we can tag team. All right. Brought to you by the good people at Mako. Always, as you know, directed by Full Scope, filmed by Full Scope Media, directed by Ghost.
Now, you remember in the interview, Gator said that he wasn't going to put out a lot of music. Now, he wasn't even sure if he was going to put out any more rapping stuff of his own. And I know when I was there and on up until we had the interview, the consensus was Gator was just going to focus on all his other label mates or label people. I don't like where this is going with you. No, I'm saying, no, this is eventually, Gator, you're going to have to get on the stage because I haven't seen you perform in a minute.
I think he's setting the stage.
He's going to have to set the stage for him to get on the stage because you can't keep doing all of these duets and doing these features and not get your ass on the stage to perform. I know as a CEO, you want to stay back and let everybody else do the thing. But we got at least a dozen songs now of you doing ins and outs with whoever. You're going to have to get on stage to do your verse, to do your part. So I'm looking forward to that. Definitely looking forward to that.
All right. Now, last review, we're talking about Burden and Mesus.
Right.
And we have a solo record that we will be reviewing by Gator. So Gator is definitely back in the ring. He's definitely sparring, huh?
Him rapping or singing?
We have a song to review by Gator.
It's the singing or he rapping?
We have a song to review by Brabo Gator. You'll find out when I send it to you.
Make me listen to some singing from Gator. Come on, bro. He be scratching them notes. He's trying his best though.
Love Like This. After Love Like This and the last record we reviewed, I am ready for a Savannah Dexter, Brabo Gator, Jay-Z, Beyonce type of project.
That would be dope. As long as it's more rapping than singing.
And they can blend the rapping and the singing.
Right? Yeah, like this one, because this one caught me. Because they started singing. I was like, I can't do a whole song of this. I can't. And then the rapping came in. I was like, all right, dead. And then they went back and forth, like tag teaming and shit, just completing each other's lines. Like, all right, I'm all right. I can feel this. If this is what it's going to look like, then come on with it. We got a little Bonnie and Clyde action going on. I'm all right with it. Man, their on-screen chemistry, and I've said this before, their on-screen chemistry seems real, which I guess it is real. Right. I like this song because this was basically a year later the big F you to all the people who wasn't using the hashtag cutest couple ever. Well, how many fucking couples are over here? So
but I'm saying this is the FU for everybody who thought it wouldn't last.
Right.
They're letting you know they're still in it to win it. They're riding harder than ever, and they're making better music than most of the people in the industry.
Yeah, by far.
Together or separate.
By far, yeah.
And if the music ain't better, the videos are. Because this
the music is well, we know the video's been on point since day one, but the music in here is absolutely insane. There is so many instrumentations going on in here. And I looked at it, I couldn't tell if it was Swan or West Niles. I'm not sure. Not sure which one it is. Whoever did it, fucking awesome job. Like A+ job. You deserve Grammy nomination for the shit that I heard in there, because the tempo changed. There was actually, it felt like a complete instrumentation or drum pattern swap out back and forth, and it didn't mess with the compression. So I was very overly critical with how they were trying to do the production on it, but it was the drums were even. I don't know if the drums were live, because these days you can do electric drums and they sound like they're real, but the drums in there was so perfect. And the when you're doing drums, even if they are live drums, you have to make sure that each one of those little pieces are EQ'd right and not louder than the others, which is the production on this is A+. You got to listen to it just for the intricate pieces that they did with all the instruments throughout the entire production of the record. And then the bars came in, and then you got to deal with Savannah singing, and then you got to deal with Gator trying to sing, and then you got to deal with Savannah rapping, then you got to do with Gator rapping. Like, all of those are 4 different instruments that you got to play with too, on top of the other instruments that you got into the project. Like, it is great work. And again, y'all gonna always hear me lean more towards the production side of it than anything else. But the producer on this is some of the best stuff that I've heard all year. This may be up there with me with Church's Severe Storms. This may be up there with me with Byrne County and Cornfield on Fire, like some of the best records that were produced ever in the genre. And that says a lot.
Hey, man.
Oh, and I gave this record a 20. I haven't gave you any score. This is the perfect score.
That Porsche scene in the rain, that got me. There's a scene where, in that scene, where Savannah pushes Gator up against the Porsche. Go back and look at his face. I'm like, Gator's going to get, maybe we need to get a best acting job in the video.
No, he wasn't no act. Man, he got fucked up in the back. He got mushed real hard.
Look at his face, bro. He probably couldn't do that again if you asked him to.
He was like, oh shit. She just pushed the hell out of me.
and I'm still trying to figure out, was that real rain?
Oh, that I'm not sure.
It kind of looked directional, but I'm like, boy, first of all, if they get into the money over there where they got a goddamn rain machine, it's over.
It was good though.
Huh?
It was a good shot. And it's one of them shots that once you get it, you can't redo it because you're already wet. You know, so it was a good video.
And that's part of the, I'm talking about, she pushed him. Yeah. Gator had that, goddamn, the police just pushed me, look. All right, man. Gator, Savannah, y'all got incredible chemistry on screen, on vinyl, as we said back in the day. I don't know, what do you say these days? On wax? On what? Y'all got?
I don't know what they say these days.
But y'all got incredible chemistry, man. Everybody, if you get a chance, check this video out, listen to this record. These guys are definitely doing their thing when they're together. They do their thing when they're separate. But they're even, what was the old Fab line? F-A-B-O-L-O line. I'm a force when we get something.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
F-A-B-O-L-O.
L-O-U-S.
Yeah, he had a song. I can guarantee you there's somebody in the chat who's going to fix it for me. Something, we're forced when we're together. I don't know. It don't matter. Don't worry about it.
That is Lamo. I don't know. It'll come to me as soon as we get done recording.
But that song is the theme song of Savannah Dexter and Brabo Gator. Because they're forced when they're together.
Well, you did say that they need to do some sort of Rick James, Tina Marie type stuff.
I think they need to redo Fire and Desire some way, somehow. I know that no, it's not country. They can't do it the original way. No. But I think they should put a country rap spin on Fire and Desire.
Gator can't hit them notes, man.
Huh?
The Gator can't hit them notes.
But he can, man, they got a whole production team. They can make a modern version.
No.
That's what I used to do.
Don't do that.
maybe for Halloween, Savannah and Gator could dress up like Tina Marie and Rick James. That would be dope.
Yeah, that would. I'm Rick James, bitch.
Brabo Gator, bitch.
That would be so funny,
wouldn't it? If they dressed up like Rick James and Tina Marie, people be like, "Who is that?" Because these folks are too young. But the people who know, or if they go back and then do the research, then it will be super fun.
Yeah. They know the song though. I'm sure they've heard the song.
Hey man, I would love to see it. I would love.
Their parents probably have for sure.
It only works if Savannah and Gator do it because they're in a real relationship, and Rick and Tina was in a real relationship. Right. In real life though.
Before that cocaine came in.
Not with Gator.
No, I'm talking about Rick James.
You know what I'm saying? Because there's gonna be people gonna be like, Gator do cocaine?
No, hell no.
No, there's gonna be people that might not hear it right.
You're right. They gonna splice it up.
Spanking Vic said Gators on cocaine. No, we said Rick James and Tina Marie were on cocaine. Hence their deaths.
Right.
Both the death. But yeah, it'd be dope. Hey man, dope video. Every time they get together, I look forward to reviewing their records. They're definitely creating something in their genre. Who in the country? What male and female in the country drama in country music recorded a lot together?
I don't know about in country. I know
Dolly and Kenny done something a couple times.
Who's Blake Shelton married to before Gwen?
Oh no. She ain't country.
Okay.
He's married to Gwen Stefani.
No, I'm saying before Gwen. Who was it?
Oh, I don't know.
Who was Blake Shelton married to before Gwen? Miranda Lambert. They did some records together. Okay. If I'm not mistaken.
Did they get big?
I'm not sure. You know, me and country don't get along. So the only reason I knew about it was because of The Voice. Okay. You know, that was the only reason I knew.
Was she ever a judge on The Voice?
I don't think so. No, definitely not.
I was going to say, let me find out. Blake bring all his ladies to The Voice. There's women a judge.
There's a pattern here, Blake.
Yeah. Get these women a job. But shouts out to Brabo and Savannah, man. Dope record. Love Like This. I felt like this was a big. Matter of fact, they talk about throwing middle fingers up. This was a big F you to everybody who felt like their relationship wouldn't work, and they're still hanging in there. Gator said it was a time he almost gave up on love. So I almost gave up on love. And she rubbing on that big old Mako chain. All right, man. We're going to move forward.
All right.
We digress. All right. You know what time it is?
Yes. It is time for the project shout out. This portion of the episode is brought to you by Asset Distribution. Asset Distro is a best-in-class music distribution platform for labels, artists, and rights holders. Distribute your music worldwide while cutting out the middleman and retaining 100% ownership of your content. Log on to www.assetdistro.com. That is ASSETDISTRO.com to sign up today.
And when you call, say Brown. I just had a very interesting conversation with Brown today. He's a funny guy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Your project shout out for the day is we're going to take you back, but not that far back. We're going to take it back a year ago. The project dropped March the 2nd, 2021, and it was by the guy Big Murph. And the name of this joint was Genre. And he named it genre because the songs were a definitely good mixture of country rap and other genres of hip hop. All right, now we actually reviewed the video Jurassic. We also reviewed there was another song on here that we reviewed.
Him and a chick in a red dress or something.
Dancing with the Devil. We reviewed Dancing with the Devil and we reviewed Jurassic, so you can go back and look at some of the previous episodes. but he dropped this album we weren't doing the project shout out. But the name of this album is Genre. It was released again on March 2nd, 2021. It was 12 songs, 42 minutes, 49 seconds. You know what? That's more the length that me and Spank are used to when it comes to, you know, records. Because we see a lot of records that are 12 songs and it's 27 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm saying a lot. This record it's about time I can listen from the beginning of my house to my job.
Right.
But this one was 12 songs, 42 minutes, 49 seconds, which means all these records at least 3.5 minutes long. Yeah. All right. Now, one thing that was really, really dope about this project, out of those 12 songs, there was only 3 features. There was an artist by the name of Grimm. There was an artist by the name of Lil Barn. And then he also had a feature with the Sticks. All right. When y'all get an opportunity, y'all please check out Big Murph. And the name of that project was Genre. And that's your project shout out. All right. And today, I'm on that 99 proof. That's the name of it. I'm on that white. Let's get it.
I thought you don't fuck with white no more.
Yeah. Woo. Look. That's that mango. 99 proof. It's mango.
99 proof.
That's the name of it. 99. It's called, let me make sure. It's 99 brand. Mangoes, 99 proof. And let me, you know what? I don't want to get these folks no plug, but if y'all like that taste of mango, that's the move. If you want to get on some white.
Is it better than the Ciroc? Peach?
First of all,
peach and mango first cousins, you know.
No, if you got Ciroc money, of course, go to the Ciroc. But if you ain't got Ciroc money, and for me, I have, you want something funny? In our house, we have a lot of expensive liquor.
Right.
That we don't drink. We'll buy Ciroc and then drink the 99 mango. The Ciroc is in the collection.
No, fam.
When we die, I'm sure our kids are like,
let me get that liquor.
That liquor collection. That liquor collection is yes. Yes, the 99 proof is not bad though. Mango, get on it. All right, again, Big Murph, Genres, project shout out today. Shout out to my guy Brown over at Asset. No. I talked to Brown about giving you guys a distribution deal with this 16 bar challenge. Yeah.
He mentioned that when he called me. Because
you didn't mention it.
Because I wasn't trying to give it away.
Why? Somebody had to ask him.
I'm trying to figure out what we're going to do for the winners. And I don't know if a single deal is appropriate for the first one.
Well, I'm going to be honest. After talking to him, he was like, cool, whatever. You know, I rock with you guys. But he's like, sure. But I was like, you know what? We'll talk later.
Okay.
He's like, well, throw him some money.
Money's boring.
I said, I didn't say that. But that was kind of my sentiment. Like, we got to figure out. I'm like, man, maybe we'll interview him. Maybe we'll put together a package for him.
A package sounds better. And it could look like a single deal, but just saying that you're getting a single deal as a winner doesn't appeal. But I like I said, I would definitely pay for the video to get done.
He said that. He offered that. He's like, man, I'm watching you guys actually planning the thing on the show. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, and that was real. That wasn't fake.
No, you brought that right up on the show. Like, yeah, for real.
He's like, for real? I was like, yeah. Bro, yes, we just thought of it and started planning it on the show. He's like, well, okay. Shout out to Boogie, man. Shout out to Boogie Brown. Years and years and years of experience. I had to ask Boogie today, have you ever had a real job? Like, not in the business? And he's like, slightly, about 6 months. So I'm like, I ain't mad at you, bro. Shout out to everybody who's making music work and they ain't got to clock in 9 to 5. He was like, well, I worked at this label, that label. I'm like, well, I ain't counting that. Working at a label to me is still, you know.
9 to 5, yeah.
No, I don't count working at a label as 9 to 5. Well,
if it's a contract, that's a 9 to 5.
Listen, if you tomorrow got a job say you went back to Mako.
Right.
I wouldn't count that as you having a job You're working in the field that you pursue.
That's still a job. I'm getting a
that's not
consistent
what I mean.
paycheck that I got to work X amount of hours to do to get paid X amount of money.
But that's not what I mean. To me, if you're working in the field that you're pursuing, even if you're not at the position, if you want to be in film, and right now you're a showrunner, to me, you are in film. I don't view you. Yes, you have a 9 to 5. I don't view it like that because you're not at the mill. You're not at the factory. You're not at the restaurant. You are closer to your dream. Okay, imagine how far being a rapper looks to the guy at McDonald's.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or if you want to be a producer, but you're an intern at a studio. Like, to me, like he said, he's only had one job since I met him. And I met him Gangsta Grill 2.
Okay.
So I only know how many years ago, but Gangsta Grill 2 or Gangsta Grill 3, one of them like that. It wasn't 4. It was either 2 or 3. I can't remember. Matter of fact, it was 3 because it wasn't. Matter of fact, the little hip hop history for you guys. Gangsta Grill started, and Brown, if I mess this up, I'm sorry. But
Gangsta
Grill didn't start on like number 1. There was like they got Lil Jon to do drops, and he misunderstood the numbers, I think. And he said the wrong number, so he just started there. So if he had been like, Gangsta Grill 17, right, it would have started at 17.
Okay.
The hip hop trivia.
Damn.
I wish I could do hip hop trivia online.
Well, you gonna do it when we do that Brabo interview? I'm gonna bust both of y'all upside the head. Y'all ain't gonna catch none of these. None of them.
What you been doing? Some research?
Yeah, I'm doing research. I gotta make sure that I'm getting some shit that y'all don't know.
On Breadwin?
Both Breadwin is just as much as a hip hop nerd as you are.
First of all, you're not gonna ask me no. Okay, right now, before we end this show, before we do this recap, okay, ask me one question that you have that you think I don't know.
Who had the first rap video on MTV?
Man, go on.
Go ahead.
Run DMC.
No, sir. It is not Run DMC. Now you got to research it. Because I thought the same thing, but it's not Run DMC.
MTV Raps or MTV?
On MTV.
Oh, you got
MTV.
MTV Raps would have been Run DMC.
See, now I got to go research that one because I didn't check on that.
Well, no, I guess MTV Raps. I mean, I guess. Yeah, I got to Google that.
You would not believe who it is. A female. And she had a group.
Oh my God, you killed me.
And she
Deborah Harry.
Yes, Blondie.
Rapture.
Yes, sir.
Freddie.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you killed me. I wasn't even thinking that. I knew that.
I did not, because I would have never considered that real rap, quote unquote, back in
Yes, Deborah Harry, aka Blondie. Yeah. The name of the song was Rapture. It features the first original host of the MTV Raps, Fab Five Freddy.
Fab Five Freddy, yeah.
He directed the video as well.
That I didn't know.
Yes. For those who don't think I knew my history, I was just thinking so much a rapper that I completely forgot Deborah Harry, aka Blondie.
Oh, well, I think that question will probably get most people. Because most people are not going to run to.
Yeah, Breadwin ain't going to go back and watch this episode, even though we want to ask him that.
I am going to ask him that.
Well, yeah. But I wish there was a way that we could do hip hop trivia online. But I know people just going to Google.
Yeah, as soon as you type it in.
Yeah, as soon as it come out your mouth.
So or you can ask Siri, and Siri is already listening.
Yeah, so. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls. We got a sponsor for the recap?
No, we're not going to do that. We're just going to continue to mention Vertigo, who is our partner now. Heather don't want to do that, but she is putting out some other information today. In reference to South by Southwest.
Okay. He asked me. He said that's why he called you, and then he called me.
Okay.
But hey man, so is South by Southwest looking close?
It is. We have to fill out a presenter form. Like they have presenter segments, and the presenter goes from like 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. But we'll be able to have a presenter. We'll be able to present a segment, and during that segment, South by Southwest has to approve whoever we put on that stage, but it's all up to us. and it would be all. But I need to get a feel of who would want to come and who's not wanting to come to put on stage. Now, once we put the right talent on stage, and we can get whoever in front of them. But I really want to do this with a certain caliber of talent. I don't want to knock it out the park the first time and not half-ass it. You know, like I told Brown when he called me, I said, bro, I'm not a half-asser. I will go all in, balls to the walls, and do that first, and then we'll take a step down. You know, and other people, my wife, like you even the same. Y'all will be like, let's take baby steps to go up the ladder. I'm like, fuck that. I'm starting at the top of the ladder, then I work my way down. You know, and then we'll figure out some happy place in the middle. But yeah, it's looking very likely. I think we got enough talent to probably do 2 days, truth be told.
You think we can do the awards at South by Southwest?
That's in April. We got to hold off our award show until then. Well, we probably could, yes. But I also hit them up about some other stuff because I want to do some live stuff. I want to be able to shoot our podcast out there while we're there and do some South by Southwest. So
that means we might do a big and spank meet and greet?
Oh, we do all of that while we're out there for sure. Most of the genre sees us here, but they'll be able to see us there and, you know, take pictures, have a backdrop, all of that good stuff. We'll figure it out by then.
That's what's up. All right, ladies and boys, girls, then a quick recap. Man, that 99 proof kind of hit. That 99 proof, listen, ladies and boys, girls, I was in a bad mood. And that just took away my mood. Between that and Tyson James, I am okay now. And Tyson James, sir, I'm not mad at you. I just don't like that post. All right, ladies and boys, got a little recap. I'm going back to everybody's and stuff so we can get with the program. All right, we started our show out with Kendall Tucker featuring Dusty Leigh. And you can, the name of that joint was What You Know About It. You can reach Kendall Tucker at Kendall Tucker Music. Man, let's push Kendall Tucker all the way up to $5,000. We all request Kendall Tucker. Tell me you heard about his review on the Country Rap Report.
I wasn't even following him. I apologize.
All right. Then we had No County Rednecks. The No County Rednecks. And I just misplaced them. Hold on. The No County Rednecks, and their Instagram is No County Music. That's the home of the No County Rednecks. Let's get them boys up to a whopping 500. All right. They're sitting at 356 at the time we record this. Holla! Tell them we actually friended you because we heard your review on the Country Rap Report. Now, No County Rednecks, don't be mad. Because I like the harmony. Maybe y'all can be rednecks in harmony. That would be kind of dope. That'd be like kind of dope. But I think y'all got definitely potential. Look forward to hearing more from you guys. Don't pay us no mind.
Okay.
All right, next we had Burden featuring Mesus. And if you're not already following Burden, you know you can follow Burden at Burden World. The name of that joint was American Dream. Then we had Savannah Dexter featuring Brabo Gator. And the name of this song was Love Like This. Parentheses, y'all didn't think it would last. And you can follow Savannah Dexter at Savannah Dexter Music. Let's get that girl up to 125K. Oh, and let's get Burden up to 83K.
You still blocked on Savannah?
No.
I'm still blocked.
Your personal?
I'm still blocked.
Well, the main page is.
Okay.
Country Rap Report is. Hi, ladies and boys and girls. That's all we have.
Well,
you got anything to add?
I do not. No.
I'm on Burden's page now looking to see is there a collab coming.
I follow Burden, so I know I'm there. And I definitely follow Mesus.
I'm going to start. Would I be wrong? Would I be wrong if I just start hitting up artists like, hey, man, give me some news for a Country Rap Report news short?
No, you wouldn't be wrong.
Yeah, give us some shorts, man. Now, Burden does have a new record come out called Strength in Numbers.
That sounds like a posse cut.
Oh! Okay, guess what? Hold on.
I know who ain't on the record.
There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, there it is. Burden and Mesus have a joint project coming out called strength in numbers. Hence the t-shirt that Mesus had on that says strength in numbers.
Nice.
Okay, you know what? I'm not even going to tell y'all. Hold on, wait.
When they drop the pre-order yet, I'll definitely throw that one in the list.
You might be late, sir. Right here, real time, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I'm going right now before we get off air and see if this project out. Because when he made that post was...
I'm going on iTunes right now. Strength in numbers. It's out.
It's out.
Dropped on March 25th.
All right. Shh. They're going to be the project shout out real soon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is the Country Rap Report. Shout out to everybody, man. The gang. You know who you are. Make sure y'all get your membership. We want to start giving monthly giveaways. Artists, I'm gonna say this. I'm pandering all on YouTube, but all the other YouTubers pander. Artists, if you're out there and you got merch and you would like to make your merch part of one of the monthly giveaways that the Country Rap Report give away to the gang. If you go to the website, there's an email address. Send the merch and say, hey, man, send this to the winner of the month. I probably wasn't supposed to do that, but.
You good. I just wanted to show that I just purchased it. I want everybody to be talking about it. We don't buy or support people of the genre. That is a lie.
You just about burned the Mesus.
Yes, and I will listen to it tonight.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are the Country Rap Report. Yours truly, Big XL.
Cover ugly as hell, though. I don't like this cover. This dude, Spank.
It is kind of weird.
Ghettoish.
Yeah,
I don't like the cover.
I ain't mad at the flag. I ain't like all the other stuff.
Yeah, it looks a little weird. What is that?
It's okay. No one cares about covers anyway because it's not like they got a CD.
Bro, covers is now NFTs. Eventually, these covers will be actual NFTs. So the scope of music is changing for 2022 and going forward. Like this may be an NFT one day. The actual NFT will be the cover. So you're buying two things at once. You're buying the NFT and you're buying the music.
Okay. Well, maybe that's why they did it that way. Because it looks different. And there's a bunch of people that's cool. All right, ladies and boys and girls, your boy Big XL.
You should do Spank.
We are the Country Rap Report. Till next time, man. Y'all be blessed. Peace.
Peace.